The device we have today is remarkable for that the entire body temperature measurement process is being performed completely in your hand. As accurate as plus minus 0.5 Celsius, and let me show you what that is. So that's a thermal imaging lens, regular optical lens here, processor, touchscreen, detachable and rechargeable battery, and a lot of other elements and a special software to control all of that in one body. That allows to measure a human temperature on a go, as simple as to just point it to a person. I'm Daniel, People Systems Store, where you can get this thermographic appliance for yourself. We begin.
Subscribe to People Systems YouTube channel and get your special offer on every deal.
It starts with a solid black case indicating the status and a serious device intent. And beforehand, I'm sorry for that it isn't a full set due to that this one that I've got here is a test sample. But normally in this case, you will also find a user manual, a charging base for 2 batteries to charge them up simultaneously here, and a replaceable battery here. And well, now here's that Hikvision thermal camera or a scanner itself. We'll get back to it a bit later. USB cable here and a power adapter with European plug type. But here we also have 3 other plug types for other countries. And here's your set. So in a previous video, we were demonstrating a fully fledged system that maintains a database, recognizes and remembers faces, and simultaneously measures a temperature of like 30 people inside and many other high-end features to be applied in a crowded locations with just a great flow of people like shopping malls, the airports, train stations, manufacturing facilities, and etc. And this time, it's the device to fit in a smaller environment like boutiques, local stores, small and middle-sized businesses, offices, drugstores, and similar, because it's compact and way cheaper against that high-end system. And now it takes 1 second per one person to measure his temperature. So it is assumed that you are going to be measuring a one-person temperature only at a time, unlike it was with that elevated body temperature measurement system, able to measure a temperature of really 30 people at once. And now about this one, we asked our friends from Hikvision to make a video for us demonstrating how it looks in a closer to reality conditions.
People. Workspace.
But yet, you can also hold it in hand like I do and selectively point it to a person whose temperature you want to measure. That makes up 2 use scenarios as a stationary temperature measurement station and the hand-operated temperature monitor to be used on a go. Similar to camera's lenses, there's this cap covering lenses and other active elements. And now you can see these main parts that are a thermal module with the operational resolution in 160 by 120 pixels, 6.2 millimeters of focal length, able to detect elevated body temperature with the margin of error in plus minus 0.5 Celsius. Though if you are going to add a black body device to your setup, it can decrease down to 0.3 Celsius. And now on top here, left to right, we've got the LED sight to light up a scene when needed, the laser in the middle used to point and more accurately track objects that emit heat on a greater distances, and the optical 8-megapixel camera module behind this lens, though the video you can export from the device here will be saved in 640 by 480 resolution, the same as the resolution of this screen. And this, as you can tell, is a focus knob. Here you have a tripod interface, trigger to take photos and videos, and a detachable battery element on a bottom of handle that makes it a standalone device able to work 4 to 5 hours on one charge. And what's left is a micro USB interface and a micro SD card slot. And you also have a built-in memory module to store videos and snapshots right in the device. Now let me turn it on. And till that happens, here on top you have LED indicator, audio and a speaker, and then a touch screen, and of course your control buttons, which is on off. There's gotta be a light, and well, here's the stabilization focus. And now let's just wait until it turns on, and I'll just show you how it looks. We'll take a quick glance at how it looks. So as we have got the cap off, let me just wait a bit, and here you are. So you actually have to wait a bit to let device to head up to work normally. And now I'm going to point it at my colleague to take a little glance at how it looks in my hands. But to reach required accuracy, you have to wait a few minutes for the device to head up and operate normally. So this is just a quick glance and not the demonstration. It's rather an example. And of course, to reach a greater accuracy, be sure to get a blank body device to decrease a margin of error to ±3 Celsius. And what is that black body device? You can learn from a video about temperature measurement system, link to which I'm going to leave in the description. So there always is a specific application area for every single appliance. And this Hikvision Thermographic handheld camera is the best to be used on a go as a standalone device that you are holding in hand and pointing at people to get a quick temperature test for one person. Or you can place it on a tripod and use it as a stationary temperature measurement appliance and scan a queue of people that are passing by, and that makes it pretty much universal and a great device to be used for small enterprises, offices, local stores, pharmacies and similar. And in the People System store we have got for you such handheld thermographic equipment, and we've got high-end complex thermal temperature equipment for you, and the entire measurement systems and all other parts for these devices. Contact us via email specified in the description and in the pinned comment, or write your query in the comment section. We will contact you right away. Thank you for watching.